I noticed my kids, when they're in like deep flow playing or learning, that their breath will become like very deep, very slow, almost like they're in a meditative state. I just think that has, I mean, that's so different from what they do in school and from what we do at work, how we work, how we learn, how we play. Everything is like so focused on quick results and quick, we have to be effective, efficient, productive all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do to our breathing, and what are maybe the other way around?
Mm-hmm. Well, those two things tie into one another. So how you breathe is going to affect how your body operates, and how your body operates is going to affect how you breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, changing your breathing can affect your circulation, your heart rate, how you're able to think about things, your stress levels, your hormone levels. I mean, all the way down to the cellular level. How you breathe is going to affect that. So what's great about breathing is it is a conscious action that we can take, that we can then use to influence and adjust other unconscious actions, such as I can't right now consciously take control of my digestion or my kidney function or my liver function or my heart function, but I can take control of my breathing, and by taking control of my breathing, I can affect all these functions. And you can see this by placing sensors on your heart, when you're looking at heart rate variability, looking at blood pressure, and just changing your breathing for a couple of minutes, and you see this transformation taking place. If you're able to take control of your stress and change your body and change your mind within a couple of minutes, have such a reaction, what's going to happen after a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months? How will your body react to that? Well, I've seen it, and people are able to really either reduce or completely reverse a lot of chronic conditions by just focusing on their breath.
Yeah, it's like when you bring your breath deep and like even low, maybe even all the way into your pelvis, it's like settling, and you're better able to feel yourself in your environment.
Absolutely. So there's the biomechanical side and there's the biochemical side. So biochemically, we're able to get a lot more oxygen for less effort. Mm-hmm. So this state of efficiency is how your body wants to run. Why would you want to overexert to get less? And that's what we do when we are hunching our shoulders up like this, and
mm-hmm.
we have to take so many more breaths just to get oxygen, right? It's like being in a car and just revving the motor all the time at a stop sign wherever you go. Eventually the car is going to break down because you've overdone it. Same is true with our bodies. So biomechanically, it's what allows the lungs to inflate and deflate is the diaphragm, this big muscle that sits underneath the lungs and moves up when we exhale and moves down when we inhale. That diaphragmatic motion also helps move circulation of the blood and lymph fluid. So if you're not engaging your diaphragm, everything just sort of sits still in here, which is what we don't want. And we want things to always be moving in the body, especially fluids. The organs need to be massaged. This is why in yoga there's all these different practices, sticking your stomach out and sucking it in. That is massaging these organs. It helps them purge lymph fluid, and it helps everything run properly. And the main organ, the main muscle that does that is the diaphragm. And you would be so surprised how few people ever really engage their diaphragms to breathe. Mm-hmm. Something, a lot of the population is engaging 20% of their diaphragmatic motion. Yeah. It's crazy until you look around and you go walk over to that cafe and watch people just breathing into their chest all day long.